Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs, and I welcome you to part 5 of Let's Play Fire Emblem 7. My apologies for the low audio levels in the last part. I have no idea what happened there, my voice just vanished. So that will hopefully not happen again, and if I do, I'll edit it. So, yes, it is time to enter chapter 14, which is something about false friends. A droll merchant named Merlinus now joins Hector's group. With Merlinus in tow, Hector sets out for Laos the following day. Laos is located in the heart of Lycia, a territory ruled by the power-hungry Marquess of Laos, Lord Darren. According to information gathered by Ostia's network of spies, Darren was definitely involved in Marcus Farah's disappearance. Despite strong opposition, Hector is determined to uncover the truth. Yes, this is the map that is a remake from Fire Emblem 6. It's always a really difficult map. Nowhere near as difficult as it was in Fire Emblem 6 though. This map was hell in that game on hard mode. Holy crap. It had so many nomads. Are you certain Ferris here is here? Ferris here is here. Yes, father. We've just received word from our lookouts. He's still beyond that hill, but he'll be here before long. Lord Effidel, what is the meaning of this? Perhaps when they reached Santa Ruz Castle, Lord Helmand was still clinging to life. You can't be serious. He couldn't have lasted too long, but maybe he told them something. That's terrible. Our plan, it's all for naught, isn't it? No need to be so alarmed, my lord. Even if he told you, young Eliwood, something of our schemes, Farah no longer has any power. All Eliwood could do is perhaps inform Marcus Ostia. Ostia? That would be ruinous. Lord Uther may be young and new to the throne, but he's dangerous. That addle-padded Hellman, he was a coward to the end. To betray us now when we're so close. We only need a little more time to complete our plans for a rebellion. Then before Marcus Ostia becomes aware of any of this, you would do well to stop them here. Yes, you're right, of course. We do have a chance. They do have to pass through Laos to get to Ostia. We can still silence them. They must not pass, no matter the cost. Let us make haste. Call up our finest troops. Father, please, let me take the command. Eric, tell me, son, can you succeed? That Claude Eliwood and I studied together in Ostia. He's a trusting fool. If he sees me, he'll lower his guard, and when he does, we strike. I see. I beg your pardon, is this not too much for him? If by strange chance he fell, things could turn for the worse. No, I know I'm the lad's father, but Eric's quite clever, I tell you. Snuffing Ferris Whelp will be no trouble at all. It's settled. It's up to you now, Eric. Bring me the head of Farah's darling son. Yes, father, I will not fail you. Look around, they truly are preparing for battle. Bah, Marcus Laos, what is he scheming? You don't much look like you want to go to the castle. If we go and learn the truth, we may have to go to war. That's fine with me. I've no love for war. If I concentrate on the foe before me, I'm fine. If I picture families, innocents caught up in our foolish politics, if I imagine them, all I can do is pray for a way to solve things peacefully. Eliwood. Lord Eliwood, a knight has ridden from the castle. A lone knight? Yes, my lord. Our scouts say it's Marcus Lao's son, Eric. He's asking to see you. Eric? Gah, why did it have to be that buffoon? I will see him. Bring him here. I'm leaving. I never could abide him. I'll go for a ride and survey our surroundings. And now, of course, we see things from Hector's perspective. Good day, Lord Hector. Is Lord Eliwood with you? Nah, he's treating with Marcus Lao's son, Eric. Is it wise for you to be away at this time? Eric's a contemptuous peacock. He's intolerable. And he made a show of riding from the castle alone. Something feels odd. That is unusual. I've been thinking, my lord. Laos is blessed with clear water and fertile ground. See the shade its tall trees and grasses casts? Ideal for hiding soldiers, don't you think? You're right, Oswin. I'm going to take a look around. Oh, I think I fucked up Oswin's voice. Very good. Let us split up and double our ground. One more thing, my lord. What is it? Do not let yourself be distracted. Keep your guard up. Haha, yes, mother, I will. Eric, what is it that you're trying to find out? Pardon? Everywhere I look, Laos prepares for battle. What are you and your father planning? I will know the truth. I'd hope to wait until you told me of Ostia. Whether you've spoken with the Marcus or not. What are you talking about? Hollywood, I have always despised you. How I've longed to smash you and your pathetic morality into pieces. I've dreamed of this day, and here it is at last. Too bad you'll not live to see the end of it. Hector! Hector, you couldn't... Have you spoken with Ostia already? Maybe we have and maybe we haven't. Hollywood, this mongrel has troops lying in ambush all around us. Lads, regulars, everyone, we're in for a rough time. There's little point in fighting. You're trapped. My forces will overwhelm you, an unending torrent of soldiers. Lars Elite's knights are all at the ready as well. How long do you think you can survive? Craven cur! Oh my god, Ellie would burn. Lord Elliowood, Lord Hector, I make my living as a humble merchant. If you have any items you no longer need, please let poor Malinus take them. Yes. Alright, we finally get some battle preparations. We can select the guys who are not going to be coming, like Barter and Dorcas, Ostwin. I do believe, yeah, everyone else is actually part of the draft, so... Alright, so Hector, we don't need the torch right now. We do need to bring Hector, though, sadly. Elliowood is not part of the draft. Get him out of here. Marcus's javelin is actually running kind of low, but I think I'm gonna be doing this because I want a fresh one. Or I could always do... do I really want the hand axe? I guess I do. Guy is about to run out of his killing edge. Now, I was thinking about who to give the skill book to, because all of my guys are really good on skills. I thought either Marcus, but he's kind of good. I thought probably just Rebecca, actually. Even though she does not really need skill. I'm still going to give it to her, because she needs all the stat boosters she can get, because she's fairly weak. And, well, I don't see who else would get it. I have a lot of Swordmaster and such on my themes. I consider giving it to Wallace, but he doesn't join until like 40 chapters or something, so... That's so long for me to keep an item. I prefer to use my stat boosters right away. Alright. The map is a little bit tricky. There's a lot of soldiers there, especially on hard mode, and you get a lot of Pegasus Knights and Pirates appear from day one, so... I'm gonna have to use Marcus to get Priscilla. I do want to get Priscilla, even though I'm not gonna use her. She has a men's stat that I want, as well as I need a healer that's not part of the draft, so I can heal Barter when I plan to go to the arena with him, because I can't do it with Sarah, or else she's gonna level up to 20, and that's gonna give me an unfair advantage, so... I need to bring Marcus down here, and Eric is also gonna come out of this village, and I'm not gonna use him either, but he does carry a goddess icon, which is which gives you +2 luck, and that is a pretty good item, so I want that. Eric is kind of tough. He has a horse lair, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he does, so no horses can come near him. And there's just in general gonna be a lot of soldiers coming at us, so let's see if we can survive this. Alright, let's check the formation. It's important to place Marcus down to the south. Yeah, this looks like it could get pretty rough. I'm probably gonna send my forces north there. Try to pull as few soldiers as I can. We'll see how it goes. Matthew is already level 16, lol. Alright, I do believe I can attack this guy from here with Rebecca. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that's no problem at all. That's not what I intended to do. I was gonna place Marcus down here. Alright, this could be working. Too bad I don't have any axe user though to take care of those Pegasus Knights. Oh well. Let's save and go. Lord Hector, shall I join you? If you deploy my tent, I can help with equipment. I can switch items for you and hold them if your packs are full. However, my tent cannot be moved about, so if you deploy it, it will require a guard. I beg your understanding. Yes, of course I would like to. You all know how Merlinus works, don't you? So, of course, there's no reason not to deploy Merlinus. It's not like you lose anything when he dies, so...
Uh-oh, I think we've been surrounded! But I'm not worried a bit. I'm with you after all, Manx. We make quite a team!
Yeah, thank you for stopping by my tent earlier tonight, Sarah.
Right, come on, Manx, let's get started.
We might have to repeat it tonight. Just saying. Oh, my bad, sorry. I accidentally stopped the recording. That was a mistake on my part. We certainly could stand some assistance. I'm sorry, but it's just not possible. If we disobey Marcus Laos, who knows what might happen to us? I understand. We'll seek our aid elsewhere. You'll find the same answer everywhere you go. Eventually, you'll have to do as the Marcus orders. You would do well to tell your employer the same thing. Good day to you. Yeah, so there's Urk. We need to go get him quickly. So, yeah. Alright, so there's a lot of shit to do in this chapter, and you might not get time to do all of it, so... First of all, I want to go rescue Urk, but at the same time, I also really need Priscilla because I'm dependent on having a healer, which is not part of the draft, so I'm gonna have to use Marcus really quickly because the bandits do spawn on turn 1, so I have a limited amount of turns to get down to this village. This village right here contains an Iron Blade. I'm not really that interested in this, so if it gets destroyed, then I'm not gonna, you know, get angry or anything. So, however, I do really want Urk's Goddess icon. 2+ luck is a nice boost, so... I'm going to start by taking out this soldier right here. There will be more soldiers for... Hopefully, Urk will decide to go after them instead of going to the left, which he sometimes do. It's a little bit random. Anyway, let's... I do believe this will cause Rebecca to level up. At least I think she will. Yep. Alright, Becca. Level 5. Hit points, strength, skill, and resistance. That is a really good level up. Good job. Alright, so I'm gonna have to send, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bait some of these guys with Matthew, not the general, if I can avoid it. So I'm gonna be using Matthew for this, because they're, yeah, these guys, they spawn immediately on hard mode. It's very easy to forget about them. I've done that mistake several times. In the normal mode, or in Elwood Story, I think they appear a little bit later, but in the hard mode they appear right away, so they will go kill Merlinus if you leave them, if you don't do anything about them. So I'm gonna position Matthew in such a way that he won't get targeted by the general right away. We need Sarah up here quickly because we need her to recruit Urk. Hector, of course, has no place here, so we'll just remove him. And we're gonna use Marcus to do a lot of damage to these guys because they are nasty. So let's see how this goes.
Hey, what's all this? Looks like a war has broken out. Haha, perfect time for a raid. Open up the mates, that village is ripe for plunder.
So yeah, brigands from there, pirates from the ocean. This map has it all. Guys can take a little bit of a beating right here, which is not good. Luckily, Marcus is going to kill off most of those guys, though. So what I'm afraid of now is that Urk's going to go and kill that armor knight, which is a problem. Luckily, Matthew is a boss and dodges. We need to get him a new sword, though. That iron sword is about to break, and that is not a good thing. So the question is, can Matthew take on all those soldiers on his own? I don't really know if he can. If he dodges this one, good, Matthew. Good job. So Matthew takes out 2 soldiers. My god, he's gonna cap soon, isn't he? It's kind of cool to have a level 20 thief. It's nice to be able to have someone who can steal that doesn't die immediately. Okay, so... Ouch, yet another enemy going after Guy. We really need to heal him up. Please don't kill him. Now, the reason why I want him to stay alive is I hope that Urk is gonna go for him. He's really low on hit points, so he might just do that. So I really hope that Urk will attack this guy and not the Armor Knight, because if he attacks the Armor Knight, it's gonna be very hard for me to get the Goddess icon. However, Marcus is being awesome and taking out a lot of the enemies. We really need Marcus to do this chapter. I couldn't imagine doing it without him. Anyway, and Marcus leveled up. Let's see how he fares. Speed and resistance. Well, I'm not too angry about that, actually. Speed is a good stats, and resistance is always welcome. So he is a tank, so it's always nice to make him a little bit more tanky. Of course, he doubles everyone, but getting some speed means he can continue to double for quite some time. So let's see what Urk does. Yes, this is exactly what I hoped he would do. This is amazing.
Priscilla, has your escort returned yet?
No, he left yesterday in search of a way out of here. I just hope the soldiers of Laos haven't captured him.
His search for help must have been fruitless. Marcus Laos has ordered that no aid be given to you. There's really nothing any of us can do. I apologize, but...
No, you could turn me over to the Marcus, and yet you continue to grant me asylum. I'm grateful for that. Of course, if I simply went to the castle, this would all be over.
Don't fret over that. None of us are overly fond of the Marcus. He's always threatening us and treats us as like slaves. All of these war preparations, we want nothing to do with them. We may be divided into territories, but we're Lycians one and all. We may be invaded one day by another country. But why does he want to start a war here at home? None of us understand what he's doing. Alright. So this is about as perfect as we can get it. Urk is here.
Now we need to go speak to him with Sarah. Speak to him. Wonderful English, Manx. We need to speak with him with Sarah.
Oh my gosh, it's Urk! It's been so long! What are you doing here?
Oh, Sarah, you're the last person I wanted to see.
Oh, that's so sweet! You wanted to see me
Again! I love how Sarah just hears what she wants to hear and just blocks out everything else. That's why she's one of my favorite clerics. After Amy, of course.
Hey, I know, this is perfect! Come with us and lend a hand, Urk!
I beg your pardon?
Come on, I'll even introduce you to Lords Hector and Ellwood. I know you're probably just wandering about without work.
No, Sarah, I'm afraid I am gainfully employed. However, if you're fighting Laos, this might work out after all.
What are you babbling about? Make up your mind, will you?
My employer is hiding in a village south of here. If you'll help me protect her, I'll join up with you. So yeah, despite saying that though, it's kind of funny that Urk still joins up with you, even if you don't manage to save Priscilla, he will still join up with you. So we're actually going to be using Urk as sort of a shield here. There's a lot of soldiers here. Actually, they might. Let's see, what's their movement like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually, we don't even need to sacrifice Urk right here. Sometimes you need to do that. Also, these guys don't seem to be moving, which is kind of alright, I guess. So I'm going to be placing Matthew right here. He's going to be killing himself some Pegasus Knights, together with Rebecca. Just going to make sure they're not within range of her. That would be bad. Alright. So now Marcus needs to go and kill that pirate. He can most surely do that. It's no biggie really. Anyway, Urk needs to go back, and Guy needs to go back. Sorry, and Urk needs to go stash his stuff in the convoy. Now, none of these soldiers threaten Sarah, which is great. Which means that we can go down here and continue to slaughter them, which is exactly what I plan to do. With the hand axe this time around, though. I want to level up Marcus's hand axe skill. You shouldn't feel bad about killing guys with Marcus. There are plenty of enemies to go around, trust me. It's not like we have a shortage of them at all, so... However, the village is most likely going to get destroyed, but I don't really care about that, because the Iron Blade is not really important at this stage of the game. I have a lot of cash, because I've been selling stuff, so... I have more than enough cash to buy myself some new weapons. I'm definitely going to visit the shop with Marcus. I'm going to rescue Priscilla first, though. That's actually kind of important. My god, Marcus, why are you so awesome? Gets no experience at all from this, however. It's kind of humorous. If I really put my mind to it, I could probably go save the village, but... I'm not gonna go... Oh! Nice one. I'm not gonna go through all that hassle for an Iron Blade. That's like worth, what, 500 gold? And it's not really that good of a weapon. It's a good sword if you have the constitution for it, but... Oh my god, Marcus! What the hell is up with your criticals today? This is insane. Alright, so I actually hope Matthew won't... He probably will, though. I was hoping Matthew wouldn't be able to double these guys, but of course he will, because he's Matthew. But yeah, that's what he does. I was kind of hoping Rebecca could take them out, but yeah. Ow! Yeah, Matthew is not a tank. It's important to remember that. At one point, Eric is going to request more reinforcements, and at that point I do believe the Cavaliers are going to start riding towards you, which makes it a little bit tough. But, alright, he's going to kill this guy too. Yep, he is. My god, Marcus. That probably leveled up his axe skill as well. Okay, so now we need to get Sarah out of there, while at the same time healing Guy, because Guy is a little bit injured right now. Up he goes. Matthew also needs healing. And our heal staff broke. What a shame. Alright, so I'm gonna stash my stuff into the convoy. Now, I definitely want to be using Urk right here to take down that general. With the Killing Edge, I do believe I should be able to do it. Has Rebecca used her secret book? No, she has not, so let's just use that right now, as we don't have anything better to do. Yeah, Matthew, you need... Oh! A support! Nice! Let's do it!
La 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 la
Oh my god, my voice is crapping up. Crapping up even. Cracking up. I always envision her singing along to this theme. Oh my god, I love Sarah's theme. Hey!
Oh, it's Matthew! Matthew! What? What is it? What's wrong? It's just Matthew. Are you daft? I am going to tell Hector you
What is wrong with her? Crimes, what's wrong with you? Yes, Matthew said exactly what all of us were thinking.
Hey, where are you going? Come on! Over here, over here! Lord Hector said you had to stay by my side no matter what, right? I'm a sweet, helpless little cleric. You have to protect me!
Protect you? But I'm a thief. I don't get into brawls.
That's fine. I can heal you if you get hurt. So come on, don't be shy. Right over here.
You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. But are you really one of Elamine's clerics? Are you sure you're not actually the follower of some dark, evil god?
That was very, very, very mean, Matthew. Are you trying to hurt my tender feelings?
Tender, right. Let's get going. Oh, I love Sarah supports. They're always so fun to watch. They're like Saint support. Oh, they never disappoint. Alright, Marcus. There's some guy with swords right here. Do they have javelins? Both of them actually have swords, and so does this guy, so we're gonna go kill him. Marcus logic, you have swords, therefore you need to die. So after we're done murdering these guys, I'm gonna go to the shop and actually supply my army with more weapons. So that is actually sorely needed right now. Okay. These guys are still stationary actually, which is kinda fun. I actually forgot about that. Anyway, that village is going down. That's fine. So is that mercenary. Ka-chink! Yep. Can't do shits. Oh, a guy that actually doesn't get doubled by Marcus. That's a first. Yeah. So I wonder who we should give the goddess icon to. I'm thinking Urk. His luck is actually a little bit low. If not Urk, then maybe Rebecca? I don't know. Her luck is pretty decent, though. Don't think she needs one. Alright, so guys healed up. We could probably... So how much damage do I do? 18 damage. This guy has a defense of 10, so that's 8 damage, actually. My god, the killing is mighty so impressive. With the Iron Sword, we're actually gonna do 14 damage, which is not a whole lot. You know what? I'm gonna use the Killing Edge against this guy, and if he by some miracle survives, I'm gonna be using Rebecca to take him down. Yeah, I'm gonna check my guy's luck actually right now. I do believe Guy is a little bit low in the luck department. Yeah, 7 luck, but he doesn't really need it. I might actually just give it to Rebecca. You know, what can I say? She needs stat boosters to be useful. She is kind of crap, so I'm gonna give the stats boosters to my crappy units. So now her luck is a little bit better, although her avoidance is pretty good. So yeah, now she's even better. Have a party over there. I'm gonna support with Guy actually, or give him the supportive bonuses. So I do believe Matthew is Wind Affinity. What's that again? I do believe that's isn't that like a mixed offensive defensive thing? Isn't that like more? I think it's Avoid is definitely one of the components. I think Avoid and Critical. I can't remember. I have to look that up. I know that the Fire Affinity is very offensive. The Thunder Affinity is also very offensive. It's critical based in nature. I do believe it gives you both critical hits and critical avoid. And then you have the Fire Affinity, which is purely damage. It is damage done in critical, I think. And the Wind Affinity. Now, a Guy actually also has the Fire Affinity. That is very interesting. Okay, I like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some shopping right now. I don't care about that guy. First of all, I actually really want to buy an axe. There we go. And then we have a lot of sword users, so 2, 3, 4. We actually need 4 swords, maybe 5 actually. And an iron lance. And then we're gonna go visit the shop as well, I think, because there's surely some items we need over there. last, they're stronger than I had supposed. To the castle. I want all the reinforcements available, and I want them now. Lord Alec is struggling. He requests reinforcements. What? Ready the men?
Unbelievable. These numbers cannot stop them?
Fidel, where are you going?
It seems that conquering Lycia might have been too much to ask of you after all. I must inform my master. The Black Fang will be leaving at once.
No, you can't abandon us, not at this stage.
Who was it that said Ostia mustn't learn of our plans? Wasn't it you, Lord Darren, the Marquis of Laos himself?
Yes, it was. There's no turning back for me now. Not now. Please, one more. Give me one more chance. I assure you I will not disappoint Lord Nergal.
Very well. Assemble your men. We will regroup elsewhere.
You can't mean. My son, my home. Am I to abandon them?
Would you fall in disgrace along with your son? Our master Lord Nergal is offering you the throne of all Lycia. Surely a few sacrifices are not too much to ask.
Yes, you're right. My destiny is greater than this. I was born to be the king of Lycia.
And as for an heir, you're still young, my lord. You will have time. You must not let a moment sentimentally cloud your judgments.
Where are my reinforcements? Why haven't they come? I've no choice. I must attack. You, to the castle. Find more men. Yes, my lord.
Alright, things gets more interesting. Actually, kind of want to go rescue Priscilla right now because... Actually, I don't really need to rescue her as long as I kill all the pirates. I can rescue her later. Alright, here they come. So I'm guessing Guy is gonna get at least one critical. Yep, he is. And that's gonna give him a level up. Hit points and speed. Not happy about that level up at all. Speed is not what he needs right now. Oh, weapon triangled. Not that Marcus gives a fuck though. Oh, really? He doesn't double up pirates? Well, I guess pirates are pretty fast. Alright, so I'm guessing the killing edge is gonna be broken soon. I do believe that was the last use. Yeah. It's gone. Alright, so here comes the Cavaliers. I might just have to go and rescue Priscilla right now. Oh, it starts raining? Really? I can't even remember that. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember it now. So this chapter actually makes it rain, which can actually be a little bit bad. Because suddenly now I can't move. And not only that, I can't heal Urk up as well. So that's actually kind of bad. I need a vulnerary. Anyone got a vulnerary for me? Oh wait, I got a vulnerary. Never mind. Luckily, only one of my enemies can actually reach me in this state. Matthew is actually really quick in the rain, so it's kind of cool. Any vulneraries I can steal? Nah. However, there is an armor knight over here that is treading a little bit too close. So, I should probably go take him out with Rebecca, I guess. No, that she's not gonna do shit. I need, first of all, I need a new sword, but yeah. She just needs to stay where she is, really. Okay, so, yeah, right, I remember this. As long as I take down the pirates, it's not going to be any trouble. However, Marcus is actually starting to get a little bit beaten up now. So I'm actually going to sell the hand axe. I can buy a new one, I guess. And I'm going to buy myself a vulnerary. Let's buy some vulneraries. We could need a couple. And we're pretty good on heal staffs, I think. Yeah, so this could get a little bit messy. We'll see how Marcus takes it. Pirates are actually retreating. So luckily, only one of the... Wow. Okay, Guy, I get it. I definitely think the wind support gives critical. I don't think he has 13% critical on his own. I really don't. So the rain is actually a little bit of a blessing. Yeah, Marcus has a vulnerary now, and I do think I plan to use it, so... Maybe it wasn't such a wise thing to sell the hand axe. I don't think I can buy more of those, but... Oh well, I have javelins for that. It's okay.
Okay, so I don't actually want to go rescue Priscilla yet, because then I have to pick her up and carry her, and that's going to reduce Marcus's speed and avoidance quite a lot. So I'm just going to keep killing off these pirates as they appear. Anyway, I do believe Rebecca should be able to... let's see, if I heal up Guy, he definitely needs a lot of healing. However, there's an Armor Knight just there as well, who is quite nasty, so we're going to see if we can't do anything to him with Matthew. Let's see, 6 damage, that's not shabby. Let's just hope it doesn't hit me, thank God. Yeah, Matthew can deal with this guy. No problem. And I'm thinking that if I take down this soldier right here, which I am going to be able to do... Awesome! Then Rebecca should be able to take care of the Pegasus Knights, if she can double him, or her, which I really hope she can. Speed of 8 though, I don't think that's going to happen. How heavy is the Slim Lance? Oh, that's a Slim Lance, never mind then. Yeah, that's bad, but at least she can do some damage to it. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm gonna move Hector about a little bit though, so that Armor Knight doesn't get up in his face. See how this goes. Pirates are running back to heal. Eric is actually closing in as well. He has a horse layer, so he might be a little bit dangerous for Marcus to handle. Ba 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 da da. My god, units are so slow in the rain. Oh, actually Marcus needs to go defend that village against the oncoming troops, so... Ow! Stop it. You're gonna die at least. Yep! Yay! And again? No? Okay. That's fine. Okay, so the rain is still going strong. We're actually going to send Marcus down here. Let's equip the sword. He doesn't need to do a vulnerary just yet. Actually, he could do that. He's exactly 10 hit points away from his maximum. Anyway, I want to kill this Pegasus now. Oh yeah! So that's some experience, and an increase in weapon skill, which is always nice. And while we're waiting around, we can surely level up our supports a little bit. Matthew needs a new sword, so he's gonna get one. Ba-da-ba-da. We can visit the houses, of course. They got something useful to say, maybe.
Listen to this. Have you ever heard the tale of the Marcus infatuation? There's a young woman staying in the village on the harbor. Her speech, her looks, everything about her has the seeming of a princess. The Marcus's tension border on obsession. He has sent countless envoys to invite her to the castle, but she rejects him at every turn. Now the Marcus has guards around the village keeping her trapped. She has no way to escape. It's so sad.
Yeah, he's kind of fond of Priscilla, even though he doesn't say it in any of his conversations, which is kind of weird. I thought he should actually at least mention it, that he wants to court this lady, but he never does, which is quite disappointing. Okay, so it seems like yeah, so I'm a little bit worried about Marcus right now. I'm definitely gonna position him right on the village. You do get a little bit of avoidance from that, 10 avoidance. Every little bit helps. However, I'd like for Eric, actually, to go somewhere else, because he does have a horse lair. And that is never a good thing, so we're actually going to be trying to lure him out here. I could see if I could take care of... Oh, that would be really cool. Let's see, what weapon does this thing have? A Slim Lance. Okay, I'm guessing I'm just going to take care of you with Matthew, then. Oh, 1% critical? Really? You gotta be kidding me. That's not cool. Alright, so can Rebecca take 2 of these hits? 12 damage and 12 damage. And she has a defense of 4, so that's going to be 8 times 2. She can survive that, no problem. Both of those are probably going to go for Rebecca, unless there's some more Pegasus Knights behind her. No, doesn't seem to be the case. Of course, I don't want the tent to get destroyed, so move yourself, Hector. Oh, I can actually heal. Of course, Matthew actually took some damage. That's right. And keeping leveling up the supports as well, always important. Okay, let's see what Eric does. Actually, that bandit is blocking off his own fort, which is kind of cool because it's preventing reinforcements from spawning. Eric is actually moving for our main guys, which is a blessing because he is the one with his horse lair. So I wouldn't want to fight him no matter what, so happy about that. However, I need to be careful though so he doesn't come and kill Rebecca. He can most likely kill her. Eric is kind of strong, so I'm a little bit worried about him. Guy might be able to take him on with Matthew's support. So Marcus, you're in for a fight, to say the least. Alright, so it's actually a little bit problematic. I need to position Guy. Let's see. What are Eric's stats? He has speed 9, he does 17 damage. Quite nasty. Quite nasty indeed. If I position Matthew right here, Guy right here, then he might be able to take on Eric. I think he should be able to do that. Also, Rebecca, you need to kill this Pegasus. Please hit, please hit, please hit. There you go. Not sure if that Pegasus is going to attack Merlina, Sarah, or Rebecca. Not quite sure how the AI works, but I'm guessing we'll find out soon. Alright, so what weapons are these guys using? Mostly swords, some lances, and an axe, as well as a bow user. I think I might just stick with my javelin right here, so I can retaliate. Oh, okay, Marcus. That's fine, we know you can crits. You've proven it several times during this part already. So yeah, thanks for being awesome. Also, I'm gonna move Urk away from Eric. That would be bad if he got hit by him. Thank you, Pirate, for blocking your friends. I appreciate that. Here we go. Laos is the true throne of all of Lycia. Taste my lance. Yeah, no problem. Guy can take care of this guy easily. Just need some healing. It's gonna take him some while though, but he should be able to do it. Gotta do something about that Myrmidon coming our way though. Oh, I'm glad I bought a Vulnerary with Marcus. He's gonna be in for a rough fight right now. Even for him, even for him. Sadly though, those axe users are trouble. They actually do a lot of damage to me, but I wanted to be able to retaliate to those other horse guys, especially the ones with the... I'm not sure if there's anyone with javelins right there, but there could be, so... Yay, lance level increased! Does that mean he has S rank in lance now? I think that might actually be the case. Also, does Marcus have an iron axe now? I don't think he does. Huh. Bum 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 da da. Whew. Oh my god. Marcus, why? Why? Why do you do this? So is there another axe user in range of him? There's not, luckily. He's gonna go for Urk. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I have an iron sword. I'm Sean. I just got a Sean flashback from that. My god. Alright, so... if we can... Urk can take a hit. Okay, actually can't take another hit like that. Also, there's a Myrmidon coming our way. That would be terrible if he reached R. So we're gonna be blocking him up with Matthew. He can actually go for the tents. He's actually gonna double the tent as well, which would be bad. He's gonna do 14 damage, and that's gonna be 9 times 2, which will actually one-shot him. Not if I do this though. Though he might actually one-shot Rebecca right now. That would be terrible. Although I didn't check his speed with the steel sword, it's probably really low. Hit points, skill, speed, luck, and defense. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see, what's his speed? Steel sword weighs 10, and he has a constitution of 8, so he's gonna get a total speed of 9, which is not enough to double Rebecca. So I'm quite happy about that. However, Urk is gonna get destroyed unless I do this. Meh. And yeah, we need to heal up Urk. He's actually getting his ass kicked over here. I would prefer to attack, but I think I'd rather just heal him up instead of being risky. I do wonder who the Pegasi will attack though. Hit points, skill, luck, and resistance. I always like leveling up luck. It's always nice. Alright, so we're actually gonna switch to a sword right now because there's some axe usage incoming. Your last vulnerary now, Marcus. Use it well. Yar har har! Ba 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 ba. Get a critical, get a critical. That would be so awesome. Okay, he's going for Rebecca. He's not gonna double her though. Oh, and she even dodges that. Holy crap. Nice job, girl. Alright, here comes the axe users. They're not gonna hit though. At least I hope they're not. Oh my god, Marcus, what the fuck? Can someone count these critical please and tell me in the comment sections how many criticals Marcus has gotten this episode? Because I think it's about 6 or 7 already. My god, what's up with this critical? Alright, bandits down. 98% of the enemies in this chapter killed by Marcus. Lol. What can I say? It's a chapter that is extremely hard. The next one will be different. Actually, the next one will be pretty hard as well, if I remember correctly. There's a gate, and if I... That does require you to beat the chapter in X amount of turns, doesn't it? I don't remember, but I think it does. Oh! Doubling Merlinus. Not good. Alright, so we can finally go and rescue this chick.
Again? Are you another messenger from the Marcus? Please, do not waste your time. I will not change my decision. Pardon? Marcus Last did not send you? I beg your forgiveness, it was my mistake. Say, if it's not too much trouble, might I leave with you? I'm on a journey. Marcus Last is hurrying my way and I'm trapped. I'm trained in the use of staves. Please help me.
Yeah, sure, I'll help you. After I murder this guy. Alright, so Priscilla, just as long as you stay alive, I'm completely happy. We need to kill this guy. Yeah, he can survive another turn. Yeah! Ow! Oh, come on, it would be so sweet if he had gotten a critical right now. So what day are we on? What day are we on? We are actually on turn 11. I'm not sure, I think there might be a guidance requirement for... and which involves defeating this chapter in an X amount of turns. I hope I'm gonna get it, because it's actually a really cool chapter. I don't remember what you have to do to unlock it, but it's that castle map where you have to defend the throne for X amount of turns. Which I actually do enjoy a lot, so... Ba 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 ba! Hit points, strength, skill, and resistance. Wow, that's a really good level up, Matthew. Really good level up indeed. My god, Sarah, you're so awesome right now. I love it. However, that pirate is actually gonna slow me down quite a lot. I hope he moves out soon. Alright, so now Eric is gonna die. Da 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 da. Unhand me! I am no one's prisoner! Ah! And to believe he does the exact same mistake later on when Fire Emblem 6 takes place. What, guy? Seriously? What's wrong with you? Is speed the only thing you can get? This is really starting to grind my gears right now. The fact that that kid cannot level up anything other than speed. He's gonna cap that soon too, so that's gonna be totally worthless. So... yeah, I'm not happy about this. Alright, one lone pirate remaining. I hope he's not gonna ruin our Gaiden. Heal him up! Come on, pirate, start moving out already. You're fully healed now. There you go. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Alright, we can go kill him off. Nice one. Maybe we can get the Gaiden requirement still. Oh my god, guy even finished this with style. So that's nice. Alright, chapter is over. Come on, Eric, get up! You peasants, you can't treat a proper noble like this. You know, Eric, they're actually lords of powerful houses. You can't call them peasants. It's not correct. It's too late for niceties. Be thankful you're still breathing. Eric, you must tell me, where is your father? We've searched the entire castle and there's no one there. Don't be ridiculous. My father would not abandon. No, he'd never. Ephidel. Ephidel, who's that? Speak, her. Do you want to die here? Ah, Hector. Eric, please. You must tell us everything you know. I just want to know where my father is. Ephidel. He appeared at the castle 1 year ago. He came and my father changed. Ostia's position had always bothered my father. He left felt Laos deserved to rule all of Lycia, but he'd never go so far as to speak of rebellion. Did you say rebellion? Ephidel had something. With it, he convinced my father to set his plan in motion. My father then sent envoys to several other Marcuses. Marcus Farah, he had approved of the idea. What? Never! My father would never agree to such a thing. Believe or disbelieve, that is your choice. First was Marcus Santarus, then Marcus Farah reply arrived. Marcus Farah visited here 6 months ago to seal his approval. That's not possible. My father and yours argued vehemently that day. Marcus Farah had always distrusted Ephidel. He tried to convince my father to send Ephidel and the Black Fang assassins out of Lycia. My father would not be persuaded, and Marcus Farah left the castle. As you know, he then disappeared. I doubt he's still alive. No! Shut your mouth! Eliwood said he wanted to hear everything. My father, he's but Ephidel's puppets. He listened to anything that villain says. Even watch his own son die. Those are the sort of people you're dealing with. Marcus Farah betrayed them. They would not let him live. Ah! Wait, Eliwood. Lord Hector! Oswin, did Eliwood pass this way? Lord Eliwood? He ran through that gate and went outside. I see. Lord Hector, a moment please. What is it, Oswin? Let us return to Ostia. The rumors, I've heard that... Lord Hector, I cannot approve of helping Eliwood or Farah any longer. What are you saying? We must think of Ostia's well-being. If Marcus Farah was involved in a rebellion... Oswald, you will take back those words. Lord Hector, I appreciate your feelings. I know Eliwood's father very well. I'm telling you that he is a man worthy of our trusts. You are in my service. Do you not feel you should follow my orders? Heed my words, Oswin. You are my brother's vassal. Your duties to guard me come second to this. Return to Ostia, Oswin. You've done your duty. Thank you. My remarks about Marcus Farah were improper. I apologize completely. Oswin, stop. That's enough. You need not bend your knee to me. My lord, I would swear my service to you. Service to me? Please accept my lance as your own, then return it with your blessings. Oswin, you... I am a knight in service of Castle Ostia. Until now, I have only offered my lance to Lord Uther. Yet, I now wish to offer you that same service. Please grant me that honor. Oswin. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Eliwood! My father is alive, and I cannot believe he supports rebellion. There has to be a reason. I know. I don't believe any of this for an instant. My brother trusted Marcus Farah more than anyone. First, we'll find your father and discover the truth. We'll talk to my brother after that. Hector, I'm sorry. Don't look like that. Your father is surely alive, right? Yes, of course. Marcus Laos, Black Fang assassins. Now this mysterious Ephidel. I'll find them all and prove my father's innocence. Do we get the Gaiden chapter? Do we? I do believe we get that. Alright, I think actually it's not a Gaiden chapter. You might get it anyway. We'll find out in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Magnus, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.